por su paciencia. Vamos a empezar a escuchar las preguntas ahora. Bueno, es todo el tiempo por hoy. Les agradecemos que hayan venido y pedimos disculpas a quienes...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we've got first leg action coming up from the Copa Libertadores round of 16. Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. With the visitors being such big favourites in this game, the home side's got nothing to lose. Have a go, stick to your game plan, see if you can put them under pressure. Who knows what's going to happen? Really looking forward to this.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in this competition, scoring plenty of goals. He's just so difficult to mark. If you give him space and allow him to turn, he'll really punish you. But at the same time, if you get too tight to him, he's smart enough with his movement just to spin off you. I'm glad I no longer have to deal with it, Derek.
The lineup then for the hosts. The emphasis very much on the positive, Lee.
Yeah, very much so.
They could nudge in front. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. He's protecting it effectively. A good and fair challenge. Robertson. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for Curitiba South.
Can they put it away? And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. He takes aim. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Still alive. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch.
Well, they got away with one there. The crowd can sense it too. Maybe that's the impetus they need to find a goal to get back into this.
Now they've lost it. There's a slide rule pass. And he's in. And in it goes.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
So 2-0 now. Well, we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Messi looking for the through ball. And now waiting to pounce. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the visitors. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Well, great read there to intercept. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, he's lost the ball. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And this time, it's in!
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch, gets his shot away, first time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Guerra. Pablo Aranguis. A bit sloppy in possession. Chance to attack using width. Fed over towards the back post. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a second goal for Curitiba South. 31 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. On the ball, Richarlison. Ronaldo. It's with Barrios. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Towards Messi, far post. And so it will be a corner. Over it comes. Martinez. He's got space. Others to play it to. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Will he play it in? A poor cross, all things considered. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Well, it's always interesting to compare and contrast tournament formats in the Libertadores. They don't use extra time. Will he find the net? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. It's come off the keeper. Andrew Robertson. Robbed them. He takes aim. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute. Put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
Richarlison. And the defend. A chance then for the respective managers. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Using space on the opposite flank now. Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Not all that convincing defensively. Di Maria. And in with a real chance. That is a splendid goal from Angel Di Maria. So they restart the game and only one team in it. Good use of advantage by the referee. Enriquez. And they won possession again. And that was a very fine read. Individual quality coming to the fore. Well, without further ado, let's announce a piece of transfer business that's been carried out. Oscar has completed his move, firing it in. Keeper's contribution, but what next? This looks promising. He's got to clatter it away. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Di Maria. On the ball, Richarlison. And he cuts inside. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Curitiba South. 62 minutes played. 4-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Richarlison. Crisp tackling. And a throw-in it's going to be. Di Maria now. Richarlison. Well, that it might be. And the goal gaping at him. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Not a fantastic. And he takes on the shot. Straightforward take. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 70 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Firing it towards goal. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now. But at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Delightful pass. Excellent challenge. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Chance to attack using wit. A real opening now. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Curitiba South. 78 minutes played. 5-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Manoeuvring his way forward. Can he take the chance? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Guerra. Here's Tielemans. And 5 minutes to go. Oh, a nice looking pass. Richarlison. Great opportunity. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Tielemans. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Conte. Tielemans. And he takes it on. Can they slot it home? Was the shot from that tight angle the wisest move?
Well, there's a lack of...
Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
No, it's a fact.
And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for the visitors in the first leg of this tie.
Le agradezco por esta oportunidad, por hacerse el tiempo. Gracias por estas palabras.
it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here, as usual, along with Alan Smith, my very good friend and co-commentator. It's league football that we have on offer for you today. This should be a special game, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
The line-up for the home side. Pacheco's in goal. Daniele Rugani plays with Piqué in central defence. Felipe Anderson plays with... Must be a goal! That's a good block. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. What we've got in this game, Alan, is a visiting team that won't be fazed by the atmosphere in this ground because they know they can defend.
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got great understanding across that back line.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Rooney. Arias. Tackling is a real skill. Throw in here. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. A timely challenge. Oh, they're pressing in at him. Brandt. Federico Bernardeschi. Canales. Bernardeschi. In towards the far post. That would have been a chance, but for the tackle. Now he's lost the ball. The much-travelled Alan McInally is out and about. He's at a game where there's been a goal, Alan.
It's a goal for Curitiba South. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us in with a chance. Tremendous goal, and we have got the first breakthrough now.
Well, I do think they deserve that for the football they've played today.
Oh, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Mateo Kovacic. Federico Bernardeschi. He's got some room out there. It's a quick break. And there it is! Restarting at 2-0. Attacking now. They came on strong in that period of attacking play, but in the end it was disappointing. Conte. Arias. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Tries the shot. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Sergio Canales. I'm just hearing that there's been a goal somewhere else. Alan McInally is there, I believe. Alan, what have you got for us?
It's a goal for the visitors. 30 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Lacazette. And the keeper can collect this one. This team really on top of their game, and they've got themselves to be top of the league by playing like this.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've got some top players, haven't they? Let's face it, and they've shown that out there today. They've really played some good football.
Trying to slip it through. Well, he's hit it hard. Too hard, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing with as much confidence as he would like at the moment.
Blocked off the pass there. Bernardeschi. To Robertson. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. This for a shot, optimistic. He's almost defied gravity to get to that one.
Full stretch, it was heading for the corner, that one.
And up went the flag, offside given, free kick.
Well, they're not letting up, are they? I mean, comfortably ahead, but continue to create chances, ask questions of that keeper.
Now he's lost the ball. Two more minutes to play of added time. It's a penalty. More problems, Alan.
Oh, my word, it's a bad day at the office, to say the least, so far.
And scores from the spot. You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition. And they're surely out of the contest almost before it began. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time. As you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. Set up to play on the break now. A return ball. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Coming into the penalty area now. It's not really away, poor clearance. And touched over the bar. That'll be a corner for Chapecoense. What a goal! Well, they have taken advantage of what was poor defending from the corner.
Well, I think you might hear afterwards that this one was as a result of a training ground routine. Well worked.
And the tackle there is successfully done. Substitution that the home side want to make. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Deal done. We've had confirmation that this move will go through.
Yeah, it's been dragging on a bit, as these kind of deals tend to these days when agents get involved, but they've finally got over the line.
Coutinho! Oh, and they're so close to getting further in front. Well, let's break away for a moment to go to Alan McInally, who's got news of a goal in the game he's watching.
It's a goal for the visitors. 55 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. He read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Taking on the defenders. Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. He's put all his bulk behind this one.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room, that distance out.
That is what the fans love to see. A goal hit like that. It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking, probing pass. Coutinho. And there it is!
Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it. The boy seeing the pass quickly.
Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Oh, the pass, which looked a good one, was just cut out in the nick of time. And now the break is on. And defender can get it upfield. Home team ready to make a change. Let's fly! He's got there and turned it over the bar. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. No nonsense defending, it was needed. And they've cut it out. Federico Bernardeschi. And 20 minutes to go. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Arias. Coutinho. Can finish it off. He has come to the rescue this time. A chance to break away now on the counter. Different kind of attack now, after that possibility for the counter just petered out. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Kovacic.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual,
He's guiding it through the defenders. And he's flagged offside. Lacazette. No cross, good block. Arias. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Lacazette. Easy for the goalkeeper, when really there was every chance of him being totally beaten, and he's got the ball.
yeah, he was exposed there. And he must have thought he was going to get beaten, but, well, the lad just made a real hash of it, didn't he?
He fancies his chance. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Deep across, back post this time. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. It's a corner for Chapecoense. Corner swung in. Decent distance from the punch from the goalkeeper. One or two players arriving in the middle. No nonsense defending, it was needed. It's good attacking play this from them. Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Now it's a corner. Maybe the cross. No threat now. It's decent attacking play. Good skill with the ball to beat a man. Lazy in possession, and it's come to an end now as the referee.
Primeiro, muito obrigado por você parar aqui para falar com a gente. obrigado novamente.
Muito obrigada a todos. Já podemos iniciar a série de perguntas. Vamos encerrar a coletiva agora. Muito obrigada a todos por terem vindo.
When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And on the menu, Copa Libertadores, round of 16, second leg action. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Well, you could be mistaken when you look at the scoreline thinking this tie is over, but the visitors do need an early goal just to put a little bit of pressure on and keep this game alive.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
He's really hit form of late. The defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
I must say, no shortage of space. And the cross goes in. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. It's with Martinez. Messi. Mikel. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Being pressed hard. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the home team. 8 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. There's a slide rule pass. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good tackle. Oh, they've lost it. Messi. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. The defender takes care of business.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they? They just have to keep creating.
Can they put it away? Well, the clearance half-hearted. It's with Fabinho. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Guerra on the ball. Guerra. Looks promising, this. Pablo Aranguis. Galani. Espinosa with it. It's with Barrios. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Messi. Mikel. Martinez. Guerra. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Shot attempted. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Giving it a try. What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
Well, that's the end of that for now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you there, Alan. To confirm for you, the home side were able to score. And their lead step. Can he put it away? An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Mikel. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Enriquez. Tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Mikel. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. It's a weighted pass. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 37 minutes played. 2-0.
Can he take the chance? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Playing with purpose and control. Can't get past Sergio Ramos. Di Maria. No real conviction in the challenge. Happy to take on the shot. He was certainly in. The chance was there. But credit has to go to the defender, Lee.
Well, part of a defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end, but under pressure.
Guerra. Giving the ball away. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And it's played into the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. Firing it in. And there it is. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Gonzalo Espinosa. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a third goal for the home team. 50 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. It's all about translating threats into goals. Van Dijk. Carvajal. Well, this news is hot off the press on the transfer front. I can tell you that Andreas Christensen has exquisite pass from Di Maria. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Mikel. Di Maria. A real struggle to contain him. And he's made headway. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. It's going their way, 2-0. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Real danger. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. He's got the right idea with that pass. It should be. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful. Well, Having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Guerra. Enriquez. Excellent ball towards the front post. It's still alive. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Corner kick played over. It comes to absolutely nothing. Moya. A very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Looks promising, this. Giving it a try. Virgil van Dijk with the block. And a goal! No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. He continues his run. And in with a real chance. And this time, it's in!
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And that was a very fine read. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Mikel. Fabinho now. Do they mean business on this occasion? Di Maria. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender is all over the place. What a goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's another goal for the home team. It's been scored by Eduardo Salvio. That's his second today. The keeper attempted a quick throw out after he'd gathered the ball from a corner, but he only succeeded in giving the ball away. Two quick passes later, it was in his net. 9 minutes remain. 4-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. Well, he's given a cut and a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. In possession, Marcelo. Manoeuvring his way forward. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And passing with a velvet touch. Ronaldo. Oh, he's through here. And it's gone in.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Espinosa. Rodriguez. Garani. Can they get in behind them? Firing it towards goal. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Here's Ronaldo. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Mikel. And that is all. The final whistle has sounded, and that makes it official. They're through.
Primeiro, muito obrigado por você parar aqui para falar com a gente. Obrigado novamente.